We just want to do a search, don't we? Search for what was it? Was it beta?
Alpha Serenkov.
Alpha. Alpha Seren. It's right there.
Right over there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I feel like there should be an alternate version of this song that starts off faster. Like it gets into the song faster instead of that long intro. They didn't say exactly where he was, so we're just gonna look around.
Yeah.
Waterworlds! Kevin Costner's Waterworld.
Kevin Costner owns a lot of Waterworlds.
He owns the trademark, so every Waterworld that wants to call itself Waterworld has to give him, has to pay, you know, license fee.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. We're gonna try for the bios. These guys again.
It's like a carnival ride.
It is. Oh my god, I don't know if this is worth it. I mean, it is, but it's a lot of work to kill these things.
There's one that's moving around, too.
I see it.
Oh, it's that chicken thing.
One chicken. Literally a chicken.
Literally a chicken. An Earth chicken on Alpha Serenkov 9.
Shit.
For no apparent reason.
It's fine. I don't mind getting the grays. The grays are not worthless. We might as well get them while we're here.
We'll whip the crew when they get back for picking up molybdenum and tin.
The light blues are definitely, like, practically worthless. The grays, at least, are worth 3.
Yeah.
Might as well get a load.
We might as well take a load.
Alright. Well, we have successfully stripped Kevin Costner's Waterworld. It's like a franchise. That's what it is. It's a franchise. Like, they're all Kevin Costner's Waterworlds, but they're franchised out, so they're actually owned by, like, multiple people. But they all have, like, the same menu and stuff.
That one is, of course, owned by a Vux.
Yes. Class 5 is iffy. Is it worth it? It's not terrible.
Might be worth it to grab the big one and
Yeah.
maybe some more if it doesn't look too bad.
Jesus Christ. Shit.
I'd take off.
Almost a full...
The background made it hard to see the points,
yeah,
too.
it did. It did.
Because it's bright.
Acid World.
Not even once.
Nope. Have we ever actually been to an Acid World that had something worth it?
No.
No.
Don't like carbides either.
Alright, this is way up there. More moons. More moons for the moon god. Well, Halide worlds are pretty shit too.
This isn't bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I'm still gonna save. You should always save. But it's not bad. Has a couple good blues. It's kind of very chill. Oh no. Right, we got the next one. I mean, yeah,
Well,
definitely.
radioactives.
Definitely. I'm gonna avoid the reds because the reds are almost as bad as the light blues. I just honestly don't think the light blues or the reds are even worth the cargo space.
Yeah, we're filling up our third module now. So I agree.
Ooh. Class
Nice.
5 tectonics. That ain't too bad. Especially because there's only like 3 things. We are going. Let's go in the middle one. Nice. All that degenerate matter. All of it.
Let's slather that degenerate matter on our faces.
Tiny little world. Treasure world.
You just insulted this treasure world.
It's a tiny little treasure world. We're going to Treasure Planet. There's nothing here, too. There's not even any biologicals. It's just free shit. Insert free real estate meme here.
We already found my home world last stream. It was the other quasi-degenerate world.
Yeah, well, there's been a few quasi-degenerate worlds. I'm gonna save here. You know, if you know what you're looking for, you can find them. Just gotta use the right search terms.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a good one.
This is a good system.
Hell yeah, it is.
I feel like we also have a decent haul for the Melnorme.
Yeah, I agree with you. Especially if I don't know how much the information about that planet is going to be worth. if it's like a lot or not or what. A lot of planets here too. We're almost full up, by the way.
Yeah. Piss world.
Not worth it. There's a couple of blues, but no. Not even gonna write it down.
So if it's Kevin Costner's water world, is it R. Kelly's piss world?
Yes, it could be. You know, he's savvy enough to franchise them out, like Kevin Costner did. Amazing. Bear Grylls Wii World. Improvise, adapt, come on down for our low prices.
Planet 1 has a green orbit thing.
We still don't know what that's about, do we?
No.
But we haven't found what's-his-face yet, so I'm
Yeah.
going to assume he must be there. Because he's supposed to be here somewhere.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, we're about to fill up our coffers in gold. Gold!
It looks like different planets actually have different fuel use for landing on them.
Have you been tracking that?
I only just noticed that. It says fuel use on the right side when you're landing.
Ah. We're definitely filling up on this planet, I think. This planet's gonna be like the last one that we can get stuff from.
Not quite, but very close.
Yeah. I'm surprised we still have room. No. Alright. Save game just in case. I don't know what's waiting for us at this planet. Nothing so far. I thought that guy was supposed to be here. Oh, there he is.
Human visitors. What a treat. I am Admiral Zex. Please, do not be frightened. Unlike the rest of my species, I enjoy humans.
Oh,
you may know me by my reputation, my leadership of Vox forces during the war with your alliance. I assure you that this behavior, a sad necessity of those times, belies a much kinder, gentler being. Please, be welcome. We can get to know one another, expand our interspecies relationship. But how silly of me. You aren't here for polite repartee. You have come for my show-fixing maidens.
What? What? I can't ask him that in a nice way. I can't ask him, like, what are you talking about? I mean, I can ask him, what are you doing here? But I can't be like, what do you mean show-fixing maidens? All I can say is, we require the maidens. We are prepared to use force.
Let's start with the other ones.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Ah, such a good question. But you always were a bright species. I will explain. After the Great War, in which I played some small part, the Vox High Council, in recognition for my services, granted me this planet, so that I might pursue my hobby without disturbing the general Vox populace. I am a collector, you see. I have the finest menagerie of beautiful creatures in all space.
Uh-huh. Is this like a collection of animals, like a zoo?
Animals? Oh no.
Well, I mean, some of them are
Not mere
very lovely
animals.
trash pandas,
My
but...
menagerie contains only the most beautiful creatures in the galaxy. Each of my children, as I like to call them, has a wonderful set of traits which make them unique and special, especially to me. I have a complete variety of beasts from as far away as Procyon and Vega. No, this is not just some zoo. I have worked diligently for many years to craft my menagerie, to gradually improve it. Perhaps you can't tell, but I am rather proud of it. Alas, there's one creature, one gorgeous animal which I do not yet possess. I would give almost anything for that creature, Captain.
Well, let me guess, it's people. It's made of people. I'm gonna ask him the second one first before we continue on this line.
Sure.
Because I like
Why don't you attack
humans,
us?
Captain, I respect and admire your species. I do not share the bigoted views of most of my people.
Yeah, why do you like us? We thought you all hated us.
No, not
No,
all, Fox
no.
Captain. Most, but not all. It is true, when the majority of my people view one of your species, they are forced to regurgitate. But there are those among us who have grown beyond such childishness, to take a more liberal view. We, the few sophisticates, are not subject to the whims and fads of current fashion. Our likes and dislikes are strictly based on personal preference. We see the beauty in you humans, the value in a long-term relationship. You are different, yes, but personally, I like difference. In fact, I adore it. Your physique is so wonderfully varied.
He has a difference
your
fetish.
multitudinous rigid appendages, your tiny double eyes, your varied skin coloration, and the delightful patchwork of hair covering only parts of your bodies, leaving other parts bare and smooth.
It depends on who you talk to. Some people are really hairy.
I value your species, Captain. I see you as just people, like us Fox.
Are you some kind of pervert? I don't know if I should ask him that.
I mean, that would probably be kind of rude.
Let's just do this deal. If we went and got this critter for you, would you give us this Shofixty maidens?
What an
Even though I didn't know that we needed them,
proposal.
but I guess we should probably save them.
I thought of such a wonderful idea myself. You are a genius, Captain. In answer to your question, yes, I accept your offer. Deliver the creature to me, and I shall give you the Shofixy maidens. I will even provide you with a clue to finding the creature's native planet.
Okay.
My
Lay it on
source
me.
for this information is an ancient wildlife handbook written millennia ago by some unknown alien author. The pertinent passage goes as follows. Demise. It basks in yellow light within the constellation Lynch-Na-Plo. We have translated Lynch-Na-Plo to mean approximately the long, thin creature who has swallowed the huge beast. I am afraid this is all that I know. I hope it is sufficient.
Let's write this down.
Yeah, he spent a lot more than I was expecting him to.
Yellow light.
Wait, I need to say, find creature. Yellow light.
So a yellow star, I'm guessing.
Yeah, yellow star. I'll just write yellow star. Yellow star. Long thin creature who has swallowed the huge beast. Constellation. Long thin creature who has swallowed beast. Huge beast, just in case. That's Do I need to write down the weird words, or is that good enough?
I don't think so.
So I just wrote down, we need to find the creature, yellow star, constellation, long, thin creature who has swallowed huge beast.
Alright.
Okay. He didn't even tell us what it was. Alright, goodbye, Admiral Zex.
Goodbye, beautiful human. I hope we can meet someday as friends. Perhaps even more?
I mean, maybe if I'm in the mood later. We'll see. I really gotta be in the mood, though. We are, however, going to go back home. Because we need to drop all this shit off.
Let's go to Zeman on the way.
I know. Yeah, that guy had a lot of red flags. Apparently, my phone stealth-corrected Serenkov as cerebrovascular.
Makes sense.
Without me knowing. Right, where are you, sir? Go ahead and pop yourself out here. We're slowly drifting toward the sun. We're slowly spinning toward the sun. Hello? He is gonna pop out at some point, right? Are you sure he was at Zeman and not the other one next to Zeman?
Yeah, he was at Zeman.
Alright, I'm just gonna start going toward planets. Because he ain't popping out.
Yeah, he might be orbiting a planet.
There he is.
There he is.
Your arrival was predicted by our soul crystal's vibrations. We already know why you are here and what you need from us. However,
yes,
etiquette requires that we act as though we are ignorant of your desires.
we just want to sell shit.
Now,
what else would we be here for?
What can we do for you today?
Some items I'd like to sell.
Would you like to sell?
What would you like to sell? They have Rainbow World location.
Your ship's log indicates that you discovered the whereabouts of one of the Rainbow Worlds, which so fascinate us. In exchange,
Whoa!
we will give you 500 credits.
That's a lot more than I was expecting. I was expecting like 100, maybe 150.
The 79 units of biological data we downloaded from
You
your
get
ship
a bunch of
earned
texts.
you
Yeah.
100
And we are gonna get a bunch.
credits.
We're just gonna spend all of our money on techs, I think, unless you think we should do otherwise.
It seems like a good idea.
The technology will show how to increase your
Increase Lando's
double
cargo space,
credit.
double, yes.
I hope this makes your resource gathering more cost effective, Captain.
Hopefully.
The technology we are now offering includes blueprints, which show how to add double capacity fuel tanks.
Yes.
We hope that these improved tanks
Does that immediately
will make more
do, or do we have to
module
buy them?
slots available on your
We have
flagship,
to
which you can fill with
remove
other
our current
more
tanks and replace
useful
them.
equipment.
Mm.
The technology we are now offering includes plans for improving the rate of fire on your lander's stun
I mean, sure. We have to go through all of them.
After some wild game, Well,
Yes, to sell to you, you idiot.
Really make a difference. Unless, of course, that wiring went in backwards, in which case you won't be able to shoot at all, or take off.
That's fine. We'll fix it.
Don't worry, Captain. We stand behind our work. If something goes wrong, just bring it back to us, and we'll fix it pronto. The technology we are now offering includes details for building modifications to your planet.
Hell fucking yes.
And resistant to
Absolutely.
earthquakes.
Absolutely.
With the addition of these safety belts and heavy-duty shock absorbers,
Resistance and not
your occupants should
being
be
immune.
much safer when an
I assume.
untimely earthquake
So we still have to
strikes.
avoid them, but like,
The job
it's okay if we get hit once or
complete.
twice.
Your landers are ready.
Is what I assume
The
this means.
technology we are now offering includes plans for adding auto-tracking modules, which improve the aim of all your
Yes, but we can't
weapons.
afford it right now, but later.
What else would you like to buy?
Nothing. We're good. We're leaving. I'm done buying for now. What's the difference between I am done buying for now and I should be leaving now?
You could go back to selling if you say you're done buying,
Oh,
but
that's right.
we're done with
It
everything.
has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
So our landers are already upgraded, but we need to buy new fuel pods when we get back to Earth. Is what I'm getting.
Yeah. Lander techs are automatically upgraded, but ship modules you have to actually install.
The module he's talking about that adds tracking, is that a module we actually have to buy and equip to our ship?
Yeah.
We don't even have it right now anyway, but seeing how
Everything
worth it.
relating to the ship is a module.
Okay. Well, hopefully we have a good amount of money so we can upgrade everything, and we need a lot more fuel, and we need more crew. We didn't lose that many crew. We only lost 19 crew. That's not that bad.
At the funeral with their families at the starbase, you're going to be like, you know, we only lost 19 crew this time. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. Alright. We need... No, that's not it. Yes, it is. Fuel. No, we don't want to get fuel yet, do we? I'm gonna get...
Back to
I'm
the
gonna get...
starbase commander first.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Captain,
I'm forgetting.
I'm glad you made it back
I'm forgetting
in
we
one
do sell
piece.
stuff.
Before we proceed, I wanted you to know we've detected a minute but measurable disturbance in the inner space fabric at approximate true space coordinate 100 by 50.
100
Our scientists
by
speculate
50.
that this disturbance may be caused by many thousands of hyperwarp penetrations, all in phase, as though a huge fleet of ships were on the move.
Maybe we shouldn't go there then. I wrote it down, though. Here, wait. 100 by 50. Maybe a fuck ton of ships.
It could be friendly ships, though.
Could be. Wow.
If you can keep this up, we'll turn that flagship of yours into a genuine dreadnought killer.
If you ever use it, Commander.
Return soon, Captain.
But we know you like Fwifo a little more.
Yes, Cap.
Oops. No.
Blow up an Ur-Quan for me.
No, I won't. I won't kill in your name, sir. I'll kill for myself. Alright.
Let's see what other ships we can buy.
How do we do
Go
that?
to crew, and just go to one of the empty slots.
Ores, Earthling, and ores. That's it.
Okay.
Probably worth it to get another ores, but let's upgrade the ship first, and then we'll see how much money we have left.
Sure.
Alright, module.
Sell all the fuel
How do we
first.
do this?
Go down instead of up. And now remove the modules. We don't want any of them anymore.
How do I remove?
Just click on it, maybe. Yeah.
Alright. Our ship looks so, like, weird and wonky.
And
alright.
we'll want at least 2, because
Yeah.
they're double capacity.
Fuel system. High efficiency fuel system, I assume, is it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, just a minute.
Considering getting another storage bay. 750. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. It will allow us to stay out for longer. Let me get fuel first though. Nice! It's almost twice as what we had. Alright. I'm considering getting a point defense. It's 4K. I wish Craig didn't go away when I need his opinions. We do have enough money for a point defense. I probably don't want to buy another weapon just yet. I don't know that we really need more fuel at this point. Do we want a point defense for 4K?
Which slot?
I'm putting it like right in the middle. It doesn't have to be a it doesn't have to be in a weapon slot. It could be right here, so. Right. Anything else that we want before we stop?
Another dynamo.
Another dynamo? We got one more normal slot. I added a another cargo thing, by the way. No, wait, no, I didn't. I was going to, but then I thought I should wait for your opinion. So I haven't actually done that yet.
I suppose.
I mean, what else are we gonna get? The extra fuel that we have will let us stay out longer, but the problem with staying out longer is that we don't have necessarily the capacity for it.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. All right.
It's pretty
That's
good.
it. Yep. And we're all fueled up. We want to buy another ship. We do have enough money for it. We could buy another oars.
Sure.
Those are pretty good. It would be nice to be able to, like, I don't know, spam them a little bit, because they do lose crew when you do that. So eventually they'll become kind of unusable.
Yeah. If you launch a lot of Marines at once, though, losses are minimal, I think, usually.
All right.
What's 100 by 550?
Let's see. 100 is about here. 50 is about here.
I saw the Pkunk sphere move a little bit.
I also did.
When the map came up.
I also saw that.
I think the Pkunk are on the move.
Do you want to go
Did
to?
they say they were gonna go like rejoin with their brethren at some point?
I think they did. Yeah. Is it Epsilon?
And also they said
Gickless?
the Elrath were killing them.
Is it Gickless? Epsilon Gickless that they are at? I don't know which Gickless they were at. I can look it up. Hold on. Their home is Gamma Kruger 1.
We could just maybe go into their sphere and talk to a ship.
Yeah. So you want to just maybe go over, like, here and just hang out for a little bit?
Sure. If you see a hyperspace shadow, just turn.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're just about here. Look, here comes someone. Whee! Ah, there you are.
The hot siblings are in need of our love and good counsel. We have waited far too long to return home and heal the wound that has kept our race apart these many centuries. When we arrive in the Serpentis constellation, we will greet our hot brethren with warm hugs of affection, which, I am sure, shall be returned in kind.
Our choices are try to talk them out of it or say whatever.
Well, they did say that they had opened fire on them on site, so
It's true. That's true.
they're basically starting another front in a war that they're already losing.
Yeah, with people who they know are hostile toward them.
Yeah. I think a lot of these are just fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Have they even heard of a Ouija board?
Except for the one where we say they'll blow you out of the stars. I
Yeah.
don't think that would be convincing to them.
Sounds like a Star Trek 6 reference. That's like a quote from Star Trek 6. They'll blow you out of the stars. Pretty sure one of the Klingons says that. All right. It's the it's the year of the swollen moon. Bad time to travel.
It is? We are so glad you warned us. No,
Yeah, their ships do kind of suck.
We'll see you back
You're
in
right,
our
giant nerd
home
guy.
star systems. Bye.
Bye. All right. Good talk.
Okay, I think that's crisis averted. Let's figure out something else to do now.
Yeah.
We could go visit the Spathy.
You really want to visit the Spathy. Do we have any info on places up there to go?
I think we even have their homeworld location.
We do. It's 241368. 4136. Epsilon Gruis. I think.
Let's check it out.
Whoa! Hello? One of these guys. All right.
This is Pro 2418-B on a peaceful mission.
That's a 4. Is there something wrong? We seem to be miscommunicating. Seems like a thing to say.
Could be.
According to internal monitors, there are no malfunctions. Priority override.
Oh, okay.
New behavior dictated.
Sure.
Must break target into component materials.
Sure. Wiffo! Get over here! You're up again.
But I was like, you make me fight more than the Ur-Quan ever did.
Oops. Another one of these.
Energized.
Too fast. Well, I got him once. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Changing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why does your ship suck so much? It's great for some things, and not great for other things. Stop changing direction. I can't. There's no way that I can hit him with these, with the butt cannon. He's too fast.
You can.
Look at him. He's just immediately switches directions and like leaves.
Yeah, you've got to lure him into getting in a position where they'll hit him.
Recharge.
Like,
oh, recharge. Okay. Shit. Well, I'm not going to use Whiffo for these guys anymore. Whiffo sucks for these guys. We're obviously gonna reload.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to lose Whiffo. Why is it that Whiffo seemed like he was fine for these guys at first, and now it's like he's impossible to use with them? Really, I think the main ship is going to be decent. Possibly the ores might be okay. I don't know about the Federation ship. What do you think about the Federation ship?
Probably too slow.
Yeah, you're right. Gotta talk to these guys again.
Go
We'll save
towards
this
them
time.
so we don't have to wait.
We'll save this time after we're done talking to him. Oh, we didn't really have that much time before to save.
Yeah.
We have decided.
Alright. No. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So they're leaving now.
Whoop-de-dee and Johnny-Bazoo! What a good day I am having!
Why are you people out here? I told you to go
My
home!
mate surprises me with extra fat and spicy grabs for early meal. Then I am complimented on my fine display of ceremonial tongues. To top it off, I encounter the human friend, loved by all Pkunk. Can things get any better?
They could. What's news?
Ah, vague omens and mysterious portents.
News is information about the outside world!
The branches of destiny.
That's what news is!
By the capricious winds of happenstance. News, actually there is some news.
Yeah?
It just so happens that it has come to our attention that Toga and Kazon, the two gods of the Iraq,
We already heard that one.
be a hoax.
Yeah.
We don't know who this hoax would have.
Let's skip it.
Any advice for... Do these guys actually have advice for defeating the Ur-Quan? You know what? Maybe.
Well, not advice exactly, but I can offer you plenty of moral support. Also,
Okay.
I can tell you about another dream. Yes, perhaps I will tell you about my dream.
Oh,
In this
God,
dream,
okay.
there was a small creature, fragile and weak. Above it loomed a much larger creature, dark and foreboding. The
Sure.
large creature was preparing to take the smaller one into its slavering jaws, when the little one looked up and said, "Hold, why do you do this? What you are doing is wrong." This made the large creature pause, while it pondered the question. Then I woke up, and I'm not sure if the little creature got eaten or not. Come to think of it, it really wasn't much of a dream. I would have much preferred Ocky Birdie's dream. Anyway, just thought I would tell you about that.
Okay, tell my fortune then.
Not at all. You are an open book to me. Ah, how quaint your little life is. So refreshing. Anyway, I've seen your future.
Anyway.
You'll be jumping across the galaxy through dimensional doorways which are at your beck and call. This ability you shall receive from a mysterious and yet somehow I sense lovable alien race called the Arilu Lande, or Lalilu Arile.
Lolly-lule-lo.
Happy Day, or something like that. Also, I sense that you will have 14 children and die at an early age.
Alright, bye.
Bye, Captain. When the crystal stairs walk
We still haven't met any of those guys yet.
into harmonic union, we shall meet again.
Okay. Save the game right here. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, okay.
This is Pro 2418-B on a peaceful mission.
No, we already asked if there's something wrong.
We are from Earth on a mission of peace.
We already said that. Let's try you misinterpret our intention.
Please do not attack.
Replication status, 8 replications. Next replication 85% complete. Estimated replications since departure from point of origin, 583 replications. Estimated replications projected 1 year from this date, 14,784 replications. Estimated replications projected 5 years from this date, 45,786,412 replications.
There's a 9, not a 4.
Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
He said more, but he didn't really say anything particularly useful to us.
Ominous.
Main ship. I'm gonna try the main ship. I think we'll be okay. Woo! It's really fast.
Energize.
Damn it. It's hard. It's hard. How am I missing? How am I missing so much? There we go. God, I hate these ships. These ships are the worst. $500 though. Alright. So we stopped the Pkunk. We killed those guys. We're going to Spath Town. Is it this one? Yes. Let's save while we're here.
You mean aside from the 18 crew members who lost their lives during your guy?
Yes, not a scratch. Except for many people died.
18 people were sitting at EPS conduits that exploded in their consoles.
That must be what happened. It's not like we're strapping them to the outside of the ship to use as armor or anything like that. We'd never do
So that's
that.
why the plans for crew module B looked so strange.
Are we there yet? I spy with my little eye something red.
Is it hyperspace?
Yes. Your turn.
I spy with my little eye something green.
Is it the radar?
No.
No. I don't know then. Well, I guess I should save before we look at these guys. Hello, Spathos. Greetings. I'm a bit of a spathy myself.
Surprise and terror! I am greeted by the smooth and hostile face of our old enemy, the Hootman. No, the huge clans? No, I remember. The Hoonams.
We are on a peaceful mission through the cosmos.
Two aspects of your last statement defy the course of nature as I know it. First, peace, as you call it, is an illusion. If you have peace, you simply haven't yet seen the thing that's trying to kill you. Second, peaceful missions through the cosmos rarely require weapons large enough to punch holes through a small moon.
We want to open
Ask
with
about
the
them first.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask about the. Tell us of your species. Tell us of your weirdo species.
We can best be described
Pay
as
no
a
attention to this spathy ship that's with us.
possessing the best qualities of both the clam and the
Whiffo
gorilla,
awkwardly hiding
which
behind
is
her ship.
not native to your world. We are intelligent and clever, though you would never call us cunning. Each day
Hey, you
when
said
we
it.
awaken, we call forth the traditional spathy prayer. Oh God, please don't let me die today. Tomorrow would be so much better.
Their traditional spathy prayer. Today is not a good day to die. But what do you really want out of this great mystery called life?
I want to live forever, with no pain whatsoever, owning vast personal property, plus a company of nubiles. If this is in your power to give, I beg of you to do so.
I mean, we have Whiffo. You like him? Let me be frank, or under the circumstances. Both of them seem not bad.
Probably one.
Let me be frank.
Sure.
Let me be frank. My name is Frank Shepard. We need allies.
In case you have not forgotten, we are bonded to the Ur-Quan as slaves. The punishment for the plan you propose can be described as death.
Yeah, if you are such cowards, why do you fight for the Ur-Quan? I don't think he's gonna be, insulted by us calling him cowards. That's basically their entire civilization.
Yeah.
This is a sad tale, so do not even try to contain your tears. After the Ur-Quan demolished the Illa, they turned the force of their armada against us Safi. The term rapidly subjugated would best describe what happened next. When the Ur-Quan arrived at Safiwa, there was a great ceremony. Part of that ceremony involved blasting portions of our planet's surface into radioactive dust. And
So you're saying there might be
this part
radioactives
did
there we
not
can grab.
Enjoy, but the worst was yet to come. Our leaders were called into the command chamber of Ur-Quan Lord One's dreadnought, where they were read a long and complicated document explaining the choices given new slaves. When our leaders heard the term forever encased and impenetrable shield, they grew overexcited, I'm afraid, and made a fatal error. The decision was to be transmitted to the Ur-Quan via one of two rods, one colored black, the other white. Our leader handed the white rod to one of the Ur-Quan's servants, signifying fallow slavery. But the servant somehow exchanged rods and handed the Ur-Quan lord a black rod, indicating our desire to become fighting slaves. By the time we learned of the switch, it was too late. The Ur-Quan would not permit a change in status. Following that most tragic day, we were forced to assume the role of an Ur-Quan Star Thug. We tried to avoid combat, but the Ur-Quan gave us 3 warnings, each more strident than the last. When we learned that there would be no 4th warning, simply annihilation, we attended to our new role with improved vigor. Oh, and perhaps you have already guessed, the Ur-Quan's servant who made the switch was an Omga.
Is that something I need to keep in mind?
Not super important.
Under the circumstances, I think it would be best if you allied with Earth immediately.
Sure, consider it done. Allies to the bitter end.
Oh, great, we're done. Oh. Are we done?
Probably just leave, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, can we keep this as a secret between the two of us? It's really rather embarrassing.
So I'm gonna go to your home world, though. Oh, their moon is an encounter. Whoa. Okay.
What
Hello?
is the secret?
Oh,
cipher?
we got this one. We got this one. It's Huffy. Is it Huffy Muffy Guffy? Did I not actually have to
Yeah.
write it down? All right.
It's Huffy Muffy Guffy.
We are the fake ones, the Spotty High Council. You
Nice
have
hats.
given us the correct cipher, and so you will not be destroyed immediately. Now, if you please, tell us how you acquired our most secret Spotty cipher, which every Spotty swears never, never to reveal, even when threatened with considerable pain.
Whiffo gave it to us. We met a Spathy on Pluto. Might as well tell him the truth.
And just where is this Spotty friend now? Never mind. The answer is all too obvious in your tiny, dry eyes.
We have Whiffo on board. Do we?
Well, he's with us.
Yeah. He can vouch for us.
If you held a weapon to Whipple's head, he would say anything you wanted him to say. In fact,
I mean, the
if
same
you
is true for
held
all of
a
you as well, I'm just
vegetable
saying.
To his head, he would probably say anything you wanted
To
him
be
to
fair.
say.
To be fair, the same could be said for your entire race. We come in peace and with goodwill.
No doubt.
Join us and our many allies. What do you
Let's try
think?
for information first.
Okay. Would you be willing to share some information with us?
No.
Oh. Can we offer our hand in friendship?
We are too afraid of the Ur-Quan to consider such an alliance. They would most certainly punish us with extreme tortures.
We're stronger than the Ur-Quan. You're better off with us.
Hello? Hello? Awaken from your dreamy state, you them. Now is the time for realism, not wild fancy.
No. I mean, yeah, look at our fancy-ass vessel that admittedly still has a couple of slots to fill, but I mean, we can do it. We can fill those slots.
Yes, your vessel is unique. And here is the crux of the problem. A
Yes.
unique, meaning singular, starship is not equal to the task of destroying the entire Ur-Quan armada. If you had, say, 10,000 similar starships, we could take your boasts more seriously.
Look, what do I have to do to prove this to you? Destroy your entire Starfleet. Do we really want to say that?
Well, we could try the other one.
Could you spare some mineral resources?
No.
Okay, well, then I guess we gotta say it. That's all we got. We can't even say goodbye.
Well, that would probably work, but I have a better idea. A
Okay.
test. One of those questy kind of things.
Sure, sure. What kind of test?
You must wipe the evil ones from the face of Spatiwa.
Tell me more.
Let us explain the sad history of
Oh,
our
God.
species.
Okay, sure.
Once upon a time, many thousands of years ago, we inhabited the warm, safe surface of our home planet, Spatiwa. We were happy and content. During those golden centuries, we evolved from a primitive nomadic culture into a complex agrarian society. We learned to write on clay tablets, and we were well on to being able to read those tablets. When darkness fell upon us, when the evil ones came, creatures from the darkest pits of hell they were.
Do they look like
hunted
mice
our people,
who shoot bees from their
devoured them
mouths?
like tasty nodules, and we had no defense against them. Suddenly, our culture became once more nomadic. We fled across the oceans from continent to continent, but the evil ones always followed.
Always
Spurred by our
followed.
great need, we advanced from bronze to atomic technology in less than one of your centuries. But none of our innovations was a match for the evil one's natural cunning and ferocity. Finally, with no other option available, we fled our world and took up residence here on our own moon, where we have resided most uncomfortably for the last 300 years.
Okay. Sure. Let's do it. I mean, we're not gonna say no. Start packing your bags, eyeball dudes. You'll be home in no time.
We will await your return with great anticipation. Simultaneously, we will prepare a short, poignant eulogy to mourn your demise.
Okay. Make sure to mention our good looks. Save game. We're gonna save. Let's go.